Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Please confirm, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, fine. So let me share the screen. Okay, so do you remember the steps?
Huh?
Do you remember the steps to create a project?
Yeah, activities required for Django project, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember now.
Okay, so we already done some steps to create a movie project, but here from fresh we will start. Okay, we will see end to end how to create a movie project. Create a movie project with Django. Okay, so here we will use templates. Okay, what we are going to use here? Templates and static files. Static files. What are the static files? Like CSS and images. Okay, so
Okay,
these things we are going to use. Database is the next topic. Okay, so we are not including database in it. Right.
okay.
Okay, so are you connected with laptop?
Yeah, I have connected with mobile.
You are connected with mobile, but you have laptop also
Yeah,
to practice. Okay.
yeah. Sir, I have installed all the means in laptop. I have also run the Django. Whatever the
Yes.
steps we have to
Right.
write, na
That's what I
Python
want
dot
to
manage.
ask, like whether you are practicing or not. This is the thing. It's
No.
better.
I have done till the that end. Means first I have
Mm-hmm.
installed Django, the
Mm-hmm.
command which we have to write,
Mm-hmm.
and when successfully installed till that I have did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Without
Because
practice,
without
learning is no
practicing we
use.
couldn't get na.
Yes, correct. So
Yeah.
here I've created one folder P1 project one. Okay, so here I will create uh, Django project. So Django admin. Okay,
Okay.
what we write then after Django admin?
So for what step
What is the next command we need to write to create the project?
to create the project? Wait a sir.
Let's
First
start.
we have to write Django admin.
Yes.
After that we have to write py
Is my screen
Django
visible
start.
to you?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, so I'm writing here. See, Django admin, start project.
Start project and project name.
Yes, movie project. Okay, movie project.
Sir,
Yes,
2 minutes can I connect with laptop because every day I'm connected with laptop. Today I have connect with my mobile.
okay, take
So
your
the
time.
screen is it is looking very short.
Okay, okay, just read.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So is it visible now?
Hello.
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
visible?
yeah. Actually, it was taking time for WhatsApp web. That's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay, so in last class we didn't complete this news portal actually. We didn't complete this news portal. So before proceed with this movie project, let's complete the news portal project first. Okay. So I'm creating a news portal. Later, when we discuss about the database, then we will create this project.
Yeah, yeah.
So news portal
We
is
have
created.
there till activities required for Django project to import view, define URL. That
Sorry,
I
could you
will.
please repeat what you want to say?
Sir, we have did till activity required for Django
Yes,
project.
yes,
Till we have.
we have done the activities, but we didn't complete the project actually.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't complete the project.
So that's why we will
Only
complete
we.
that first. Then we will.
Yes, yes, sure.
So let me just go to the folder and projects in P1. Do we have any folder here? Okay, no folder here. So here we will create Django admin start project, and what is the project name? News portal. Okay, so this folder is created. Now let's open this location in VS Code. So code dot. Okay. So this project folder is created. Inside the project folder, we need to create one application, Django application. So so now in order to create the application, we need to go inside the news portal project folder. Currently, I am there in P1 folder. So let's change the directory cd news portal. Okay. So here we will write command. What command we write to create an application?
Which application?
I have a create a test
That
application inside the project. How to create?
So we have to write. Just a minute. I forgot. Py manage something. No. Manage.py run
Start
server.
app. Okay,
Start app test. Okay.
so it will create one test app, right? So test app is created. After
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
what we have to do, work with we have to work with template and static file. So that for this reason we have to create one more folder. Okay, so here I will create one template folder, templates, and I will create another folder which is static. Make sure all the folders should be there inside the news project folder. Okay, there should not be
Okay.
a folder inside the test app folder. If you are creating this static or template, it should be inside news portal folder. Okay, and after that what we do, inside the template folder we create one more folder which is test app folder,
Test app.
right?
Yes.
And here we create the templates, right? Okay, but before, see, these two folders are created by us, so Django project don't know about this, so we need to change the settings. Okay. In settings we have to mention the path. So how to mention the path? First we need to register our application. First we will register our application. Okay, so here we will write inside that, what's the application name? Test app, right? So we will write the test app. Next we have to set the path of this template folder. So here we have base directory which containing the path of this root folder. So we will take help of this base directory and we will create one. What's the variable name we used to create?
Where var.
Templates dir. Okay,
For which you told?
templates dir. Any variable name you can create. It doesn't matter, but
Okay.
it should be meaningful. And after that we have to write here base dir. Okay, and then forward slash, and inside the base dir we have our template folder. So here I will write template. Okay, templates. Okay, and for the static files we create another variable which is static dir. Okay, and here what we write, base dir, and what is the folder name? Static, right? And after that these two variables we have to keep in different locations. So this template dir we will keep it inside the templates. Okay, so we have templates at line number 57. Okay, so here we will write that variable name. What is the variable name? Template dir, which is containing the path of template folder. Next, second variable we have which is static dir. So this variable we will keep in the last. Okay, here we will keep this variable. So here we have to write static files. Okay, what we write here? Just forgetting the static files. I think dirs. Okay, so this is the name we used to write, static files dirs, and here we will mention the variable name static dir. Okay, And after that, what we will do? Okay, so let's create endpoints. Okay, endpoints means whenever a user will request for the news or sport. Okay, so we will keep different news. Okay, on our web, our Django application. So here, for that reason, I will create endpoint inside the url.py. So we will create here one path variable, and here we will write when user is not giving any endpoint. For example, I'm writing here amazon.in. Okay, so this is what my base URL. And if I'm writing here slash, and I'm writing here slash mobile, so this is what? This is one endpoint. Okay, so we are requesting for mobile gadgets from the Amazon website. So when you will press enter, it will bring some data, mobile data it is bringing. Okay, so like that we have to create. So when I'm writing only amazon.in, so what should happen? One home page should display. So when user not entering any endpoint, so it should display which page? It should display, we will create one view, views dot news page. Okay, it should display news page, but it is saying I'm not able to find view. Actually view we have inside the test tab. So inside the test tab we have views.py, but currently we,
Views.py.
yeah, currently where we are inside the news portal folder. Okay, so here we need to import. How to import? From test tab, import views. Okay, so now you will not see any error, right? So we will create view. Okay, we didn't create any view. See, if you will go inside the view, so nothing is there. So we need to create one view here, but later we will create. First we have to define all the endpoints, and then we need to create one developers news. Okay, if anyone want to get any news related to developer community, so we will create one endpoint for developer, and here we will write views dot developer view. Okay, this is nothing but a function name. We will create Python function for this. We will create Python function for this also. Next endpoint is like sports. Okay, if a user want to send the sports request, so we will display sport view, views dot sports view, right? Next endpoint we will create, suppose someone interested in politics news, so we will display politics also. So politics reviews dot politics view, right? So this is how we have created. How many views we have created? Three views we have created, and one is for empty when user not entering anything. So now we created endpoint basically. Now we will create view. So inside the views.py we will create views. Just a minute. Okay, so here we will create the view. View is nothing but we will create the Python method. So what is the first view name? News page. Okay, so the name should be same. So news page, right? And whatever request will come through the views, okay, view will send the request whenever empty request will come, so this view should invoke. Okay, and inside this, what I will return, I will return and render. What I want to render, I want to render one HTML page which will be available inside what test tab, and inside the test tab index.html. Okay, so like that. So what will happen, the request will come from here, okay, from the browser, and that request will match with respective view, and it will go to the view file to check whether view available or not. And after that, this view will send our request into what, into index.html. But we don't have any index.html inside the test tab, so let's create one index.html. Okay, so index.html created. Now what code we will write inside the index.html, we have to write our home page code inside inside index.html. Okay, so here I am giving the title, okay, Django news portal. And here what I will do, I'll create one header, right? Are you listening now?
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Okay, so we will create one header. I'm using here HTML5 tag, which is header. Okay, and here I'll create one nav, and nav which will having the class navbar. Okay, for this navbar I will write some style. Okay, CSS style we will give through this class. And after that, what we have to do, we have to create one logo div. Logo is nothing but news portal. We are simply displaying text in place of logo. Now what I will do, I'll create some unordered list, ul dot nav links. Okay, ul dot nav links. Now what I will do, li list item. Inside the list item, I'll create one anchor tag. Okay, and right now I'm not providing any connection, and here I will write developers news. Okay, like let me tell you what I'm trying to do here. Basically we are creating one page. Okay, home page, index page we are creating, and here we are creating one navigation. Okay, on the top of the navigation, here we will display our logo. Okay, and other side of the logo we will display here like developers or dev news. Okay, and after some space we will display what sports news. After some space we will display politics news. Like that we are trying to create. Getting idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So second is what we have to create. Let me just copy it and paste it. Second news is what? Sports. Okay. And the third one is politics. Okay, so politics news we have. And after that, we will create our main screen. Main screen we will create. Main screen means this screen here. Here we will display one image, right? image for home page we will display. So after header, let's create one main tag, and inside the main tag we will write one h1. Here we will write welcome to, okay, welcome to our news portal. Like that we will display, and after that we will link one image. Okay, so for linking image there should be one image inside which folder? Inside the image static folder. Inside a static folder I'll create one more folder which is for images. I'll create another folder which is for css. Okay, so in images folder I'll keep image. So let's download one image. Okay, home page images. So any image we can download. Let's keep this image. So we have to save this image first, and where we have to save it? In our folder. Okay, so we have our Django project on desktop. Okay, so we have Django projects and p1 news portal, and here we have static. Inside the static we have image. So here we will save. Okay, so I'm writing here the image name is 1. Yes, it has saved, and let's see it is coming. So here we have this image. This image we will use on our home page. Okay, so how we will call this image? So before calling this image we need to load our css folder. How do you load css folder? Here we need to write one command. Okay, we will write this load static. Okay, so when you write this statement means your static folder will load, and then we need to link our css using link tag, and here we will write what? Curly braces ampersand ampersand. Okay, and here we will write static, our folder name, and inside the static folder we have css slash. Okay, we need to create like, okay, so we need to create css also. Like for example I'm writing style.css. So here we will link style.css, but basically we have to link our image. So here we can write curly braces. Okay, and here we will write static, and then we will write images slash one dot jpg. So this much we have done. Okay, so now let's write the css for the same. So what css we will write? So first of all we will write css for body. Okay, background. So what is the background color? Let me give some random background color which is 4158. Okay, something hexadecimal color I am. Okay, otherwise we can choose any color from here also. Okay, and if you want to keep any image, so you can keep image also. CSS. There is a website called CSS Gradient. From here also we can choose the color. Here we have background. Okay, suppose I am copying this color and I will paste it here. Okay, all right. After that, what we have to do? So whatever the text will be there, I will make all the text is white. Okay, I will keep all the text as white, and text align I will keep center. Okay. So before writing the CSS, let's just start the server. Okay, and check the result, like how our web page is looking like actually. So we will write here command py manage.py run server. So what it is saying? Okay, it is saying these views are not declared. Okay, so see, we have created this endpoint, but we didn't create the like views for them. So just comment this for a while. Now it is running. Okay, so let's open it. So it is looking like this. Okay, so this is looking like this. Background is coming. Now we have to work on its header. So how to work on header? So we will call UL unordered list, and we will say text align what? Text align left. Okay, let me increase the font size. Font size is what? 22 pixel, right? And after that, see here these bullet points are coming. We want to remove this. So in order to remove this bullet points, we need to call li list item and list style. Okay, what should be the list style? None, right? And after that, see inside the anchor tag, in anchor tag we are getting underline, so we want to remove that underline also. So how to remove? So let's call anchor tag as well, and here we are writing color white. Okay, and we will write here font weight. What's the font weight? Bolder. Okay, font weight is bolder. So let's refresh whether, so it is coming like this, right? Okay, now let's setting the image. So height, let's say height is what? 300 pixel, and width is what? 500 pixel, and let's say border is what? 5 pixel solid, and white. Let's check the result. So we are getting border something like this. Now let's set the header also. Okay, so what I will write here, nav bar display flex. Okay, justify content space between, right? Align items center. And after that, it is coming like this. So we are giving which property here? We are giving flex property. So it is coming in row direction. Okay, So it is coming in row direction, and we made here justify content space between align item center, and we can write some padding also. Padding is like 10 pixel and 20 pixel, and we can write border color, not border. Border is not background color. So background color should be what, like black, but not the dark black. We will keep like some light black. Okay, so we are getting like this. Now we have to keep it in the same line. So how we can keep it in the same line? So in order to keep it in the same line, we will write here. Okay, so we can say top is 0, and we can say position should be not relative sticky, and we can say z index. Okay, it should be on top of the layer. Z index is not 10. Okay, just let me put my laptop with charging. Let me connect my laptop with charging.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so okay, let's handle this nav links. Okay, because inside the nav links we have this developers, sports, and politics. Let's handle it. So how in style.css nav links. Okay, so nav links, inside the nav links we have li. So font size, let's say 18 pixel. And what about nav links? So nav links should be list style is already none, display flex. Okay, so if I write display flex here, so it will be display as a flex. So it is coming like a flex. And after that we have to give some gap. So gap is like 20 pixel. So gap is coming, and after that we can give margin as what, margin 0, and padding also 0. So default margin is not coming. We can give here one more thing. We can write here global property, padding is 0, margin is 0, box sizing border box. Okay, so this is the default properties we are writing in order to like applying the default properties by the browser on our HTML. So it is coming like this. Okay, now let's work on the logo as well. So Let's call logo. Okay, we have created one logo class in our HTML. So we'll call this logo class, and here we will write font size is what? Font size 24 pixel. Font weight. Font weight is bold. Okay, for improving the thickness. And color is what? White. So it is coming like this. Okay. Okay, so if you want any hover effect on this element, so we can apply hover effect as well. So how to apply hover effect? Nav dot nav links. Okay, inside the nav links, we have anchor tag. On anchor tag, we want to apply hover. Okay, so what should happen? Background color should change. Background color should be what? Background will convert. Background color should be white and color should be black. Text color should be black. So it is coming like this.
Sir, is there any option for recording?
Yes, there is option.
Be- No, because what is happening? I'm getting what you are teaching, but many steps happening. No, so
Yes, yes, I can understand that. That's why
yeah,
I will send the complete project code as well as I will
yeah, yeah.
share the recording with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Just
I'm getting what you're talking, but last means 5-10 minutes you taught. I'm
right, right.
not getting.
Whatever I am teaching, just try to understand those steps only. Don't try to remember it. Try to understand
Yeah,
only.
yeah.
Because for remembering purpose, like practice is there. Once you practice by yourself, you will remember automatically.
Okay, okay.
So color is what? Black we are giving. And we can apply here. Can give some like what we can say padding like 10. Okay, so it is not coming here. Let me keep it here. Dot nav links and padding should be like 10 pixel. Okay, so ease in ease out I'm writing so that whenever I hover my mouse on the element, so it should some smoothness should come. 0.5 second. Okay, so like that it is coming up. Okay, so I think we are done with this home page. Now we have to work on developer news, sport news, and political news. So let's work on this view. So where is the code we have? We have created this view, dev view. So let's uncomment it and we will write, we'll create this view in views.py dev. Okay, whatever request will come, we will we will render this request. Okay, we will forward this request to, like we will forward this request to the test tab. Inside the test tab, we will create one news.html. Okay, so where is here we have to create one news.html. News.html. So inside the news.html, all the news we will keep. Okay, this news.html will be same for all. So, and one more thing, we will send some heading also. Like along with news, we will send the headline, head message of the news. Okay, what is the headline of the news? We will say developers information. Okay, like that we will share, and we will share some subheading, sub message one. Okay, full stack developers community, like that. Subheading two, we can write whatever you want, but for JavaScript news, JavaScript is being popular, like that I'm writing. And subheading, sub message 3, we are writing Python is number one programming language. Okay, and these all the headings I will send as a dictionary. Okay, I will send this all the heading as a dictionary. So what I will do, I'll create one dict, my dict variable I created, and here I will keep all the headings, head underscore head underscore message, and I will attach this key with this value. Okay, so head underscore message. Second key value will be sub underscore message one, sub underscore message one. Okay, same we will create sub underscore message two. Okay, and here we will write sub message two. Same we will create another key, message 3 and message 3, and we will pass it into what, into the into in like in this render. When we are requesting to this HTML, at the same time we will send this dictionary also, because this data also we want to display on this news HTML news page. Okay, so now go to the news.html. Now what we have to do, we have to basically create this news.html page. So first of all, what I will do, I will write basic HTML, and here I will write title as well, news portal, and here I will write h1. Okay, so before writing h1, let me just load static. So all the CSS will apply. Load static, all the CSS and images if we will require. So we need to link this. Okay, here I will write static, and inside the static folder, like what we have CSS folder, and inside the CSS folder we have style.css. Okay, so this we will link, and what we will do now, we will create one heading. Okay, so as we know, we already pass one heading in from the view. We are passing this heading one through the dictionary mydict. We will display this heading here. So here I will write the heading name. What's the heading name? Head message. Okay, in the top I will display, and in UL I will display li message 1, message 2, sub underscore message 1, message 2, and this is message 3, right? Okay, and I'll go to the index, and here on index I will write here, I will give here endpoint. Okay, what is our endpoint name? There, which we have declared in URL there. So it should work. Let's run it. The server is already running. Let's stop it and let's run it again. So let's refresh. Go to the dev news. So it is displaying this all heading. Okay, developer information, full stack, community, like that it is displaying. And if you want to display one image here, we can display the images as well. Okay, so how to display images and everything I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, so I think that's all for today, right? Tomorrow we will continue this project from here, from developers endpoint. Okay,
Yes.
all right, do you have any question?
No, I will check with and I will let you know tomorrow.